Hi everyone, just a video A.S.L update on some products that I've just recently got. And this is Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit Expansion Pack 2. This is a continuation of the Starter Kit 4, the Pacific. And as you can see here, you got the some different factions, different nationalities that are involved. And there's the back. You got some Japanese squads, Japanese death squads. I don't understand what they are, but we're going to learn on them. Allied Minor Squad, they look like Dutch. Yeah, Dutch are involved in this. And you got some Dutch vehicles. But yeah, let's rip this open and see what we get with this pack. On Board Game Geek, you see there, on Board Game Geek, it got an 8.8, which is not bad, which is really good. So, but let's crack this open and check out the content. Okay, all unwrapped. Yeah, love that unwrapping. I love getting new products, and there it is in all its glory. I like that flat. What you do need with this starter kit, you need to own starter kit 1, 2, 3 and 4 for this product. But the expansion pack 2, you definitely need to own all the other starter kits. So that's a major point. So let's take this off and check nothing behind that on the front cover. Nice front cover. Put that aside. There's a starter kit slip telling you what we get from MMP. 1 front cover, 1 back cover, 2 8x22-inch maps, 1 overlay, 1 counter sheet, 1 A.S.L rules supplement pages, 37 to 40, 8 scenarios you get added onto this. 1 bolded 11x70-inch quick reference data card. Put that aside. I think it's going to be more about the Chinese, correct, or the Dutch. Yeah, you get a little introduction to the starter kit here. Trucks, it tells you what they do. So the 8 scenarios, I can imagine the Dutch are involved in this. So yeah, that's nice. I think it carries on. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 page supplement there, telling you about weapons, ordnance. Cool. Japanese nationalities, all that. Squads, half squads, crews, leaders. So look at the leaders. You got a 10.2 leader there, Chinese. Some good leaders. Yeah, it tells you about their movements, how the vehicle, this certain vehicle moves. So that looks good. You get a nice little chart. PTO terrain effects chart, that looks good. That's like, I've got plenty of these, but it's always handy to have more. Yeah, that's a nice one actually. Nice nice paper, it's on glossy. It's a hit charts on your tanks and ordnance. It's got all the regular stuff in. Cool, you get that with it. That's nice. Oh, you get a little overlay. Little overlay with the that can go on the map, you see. On certain scenarios, it looks like a room an airfield. It's alright, isn't it? One overlay. That's cool. You cut that out and put it on the map. Nice. Base map. You give it this one and let's just check it out. Let's have a look and check it out. Just excuse the dog, he's making scratchy noises. I'm sorry about that. This is map I, is that? Map I. Looks a nice little map. Got a lot of grain. I think it's grain in the Pacific, I'm not sure. You got some nice orchards or usually palm trees. Nice little dirt roads, not pavements, dirt roads. Yeah, a couple of woods in there. The basic, some stone buildings, some wooden buildings. Map I looks good. There's a nice little stone building. That's the only stone building on the map. All the rest of them wooden. Not that many buildings actually in this map. So you can adjust this camera a bit so you got more thingy. There you go. Not a bad map. Good. That's the base map. We'll have a look at the scenarios in a bit. Here's the second map. This is map K. A lot of stone buildings in this. Looks like one of a town or whatever. And it's got pavement roads in this one. A lot of orchards. Not that many woods. All the woods are on the side. A lot of orchards or palm trees, one or the other in the Pacific. But a lot of stone buildings, which looks really nice. That's a nice map. I do like that one. A lot of stones, all one level buildings as well. Nice. Map K. Okay. What's this? Oh yeah. You can get one little counter sheet with this. I think it cost me £16 for this. This product, not bad. So we have some nice little counter sheets with this product. Oh, bit of damage there. Looks like a bit of damage on that one counter there. I'm not happy with that. See it there. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, there on the corner. A clipper. So I use clippers on my counters, so it might help it out a bit. Right, that looks like the only one damaged. Right, you got your Chinese. You got some Chinese concealment markers. You got the Chinese leaders. Let's have a look at the Chinese. And you got elite, which are 447s. Oh, we got high ones. 537s, 447s, 337s, 337s, 336s, half squads, 227s. Yeah, leaders look good. Got some nice little Japanese heavy machine guns here, medium machine guns, light machine guns. You got some demolition charges as well. And I think that's another leader, 6.1. Cool. You get some Japanese here, just Japanese squads with some Japanese leaders and a flamethrower. Ooh, Japanese flamethrower. I did not know they had flamethrowers. Didn't know that. I thought only the Americans had them. Maybe they snatched a couple of the Americans. And that's a new design of the flamethrower on this new picture. It looks a better picture actually. You got some Dutch. Let's have a look at the Dutch. You got some half squads, a leader, 437s, 437s. Not many Dutch infantry in this country. Conceal markers, Dutch. You got some British here. Yeah, got some British. I think they are, yeah. Some vehicles, Dutch vehicles, some Japanese vehicles, plus Japanese infantry guns and AT and AA guns. Some more Japanese there's quite a lot there in the count sheet. Flip them over and there's the back end of them. Yeah, nice. That's the counter sheets. Let's have a look at the scenarios. Okay, the first one is called, well, A.S.L scenario S74 is Iron Fist, and it's Japanese against the Chinese, I think. Yeah, in China, Shanghai, 1937. It uses both maps. K and W it uses, not the I. So it doesn't use that I that we got with the pattern, and it splits it. That indicates that there's a line, it'll tell you there, only X rows A to Y. So that the map on this one is K and W. 6.5 turns and it ends. Victory conditions, the Japanese win at game end by controlling buildings KM1. Ooh. So the Japanese have got to control a building in Shanghai. So we'll carry on with the scenario to get some armour. The Japanese and the Chinese haven't got no armour, but they've got some air support weapons. So that's Iron Fist. Let's flip it over. Is there any more on here? They always returned. They always returned, and that is basically Shanghai again. 1937, same year as the first one. Yeah. 6.5 turns. I mean 5.5 turns, less than the first one. Good. Victory conditions. They always return. The Chinese win at the game end by controlling multi-hex stone buildings. Another control one. That looks nice. China have some armour in this one. No armour this time with the Japanese. Cool. That's the first two scenarios. I'm on, yeah, and the third one. A less peaceful Christmas. Americans versus Japanese. This is held in the Philippines. Luzon, 1941. Nice little picture there, and that uses the I map, where you get this with this expansion, and it uses only half of it. Only hex rows. I think it uses that north. Yeah, it uses that one. Doesn't use the red. Let's have a look at the victory conditions. Looks a big one. The Japanese win at the game end, but I'm mentioning more victory points than the. Oh, it's a victory points one. That's good, and it shows you how many victory points you get for each building in there. So it's a point score victory game. Americans, no armour. Some nice little sport weapons with mortars as well, which is nice. No armour again there. Well, same again, they got mortars. Some special rules on this scenario. It's 5.5 turns. Nice. Point one. And the next one is Dutch trucks. And that uses E and I map. Only uses that section of the map. Oh, I don't know what they mean. In victory conditions change. So it's 2. I'll have to read up on that. Add 1. Japanese set up first. Dutch moves first. In the victory conditions change. 12-inch 2. I'll have to read up on this. On the PTO. It looks a bit different. Oh yeah, no, that's why. You got some more reinforcements entering on turn 2. That's why it's got that. Or you can balance it out. The victory conditions on Dutch trucks is the Dutch win immediately upon exiting 12 victory points of at the north edge. Sorry. Each squad is worth 2 victory points, so it's another victory points 1, but they've got to escape in that game there, and that's the Dutch trucks. Next one is no Japanese within 10 miles. scenario. Looks like an Australian, no, British. It's a British one. Oh, Australian, sorry. Australian forces. Yeah, correct. Correction on that. Uses map E. You can balance it out if you want. You've always got these balances, but I never use the balances. I just use whatever they get. 1 to 7.5, and it looks like on turn 2 there's Japanese reinforcements. A lot of special rules on this one. The Japanese win at the game end if they are no good order Australian units in any level 1 hill hexes. So it looks like a hill game, that one. You don't use the maps, so it may be as a hill game, controlling the hill. A lot of basic conditions, and then the next one is politics, logistics and pride. Politics, logistics and pride, sorry. Burma. Japanese against Chinese versus Japanese. 6.5 turns. Use map E. Basic conditions is the Japanese win at the game end, provided Chinese can apply another firepower on the airfield. Oh, that looks like with the overlay. That's where the overlay comes in. Little special rule there on the PTO terrain is in effect. Plate overlay, blah blah blah. I like every scenario has this aftermath, what really happened in the battle. So nice little read there. Every scenario has this. So it's always nice to see what really happened in this battle. These are, by the way, these are all real battles. Every scenario is a battle that really happened. So, and that is politics, logistics and pride. And the last 2 scenarios are spring and summer. 6.5 10. Australians again versus Japanese. So there's no British here in this expansion. It's Australian. And that's in New Guinea. Can't pronounce that word. New Guinea. Anyway, it uses map A. Is that map A? Looks like a misprint there. Oh, map N. Uses map N. Balance again, 6.5 turns as I said. No armour. It's just special weapons and infantry. Quite a lot actually. 7 and 14 there for the Japanese. Some special rules and the aftermath again. Looks good. And the last one is not a man afraid. Not a man afraid, and this is the Australian. Oh, British. The last one is the British at last. Here's the Japanese. And this is in India. Wow. 1944. It is 6.5 turns. British sets up first, Japanese move first. Basic condition: the Japanese win at game end by controlling 4 buildings in hex on board 1. British have no armour, and Japanese no armour. All support weapons, mortars. They get reinforcements. Oh no, they don't get reinforcements. Set up in the building. No reinforcements. So yeah, that is not a man afraid, and that's the last scenario. What else you get with it? You get a nice little blank sheet that always comes in handy, and you get the back some thingy on what this, where this is placed and what year and everything. It tells you all about this, and that is what you get with this. And to tell you the truth, I am very happy for £16, and this A.S.L expansion looks really good. I do not own the Japanese module yet, because it's a bit expensive for me at the moment. It's the main module, but I'm pleased to own starter kit 4, which is a Japanese starter kit. Gets me used to using Japanese and Chinese and that, and Australians. So this is an expansion for the Pacific. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon.